Hello everyone, my name is Judith Friesen and I'm a clinical counselor here at Some of the Solutions. What I'd like to offer you today is a 4-step mindful process for dealing with difficult emotions. The process involves the acronym R.A.I.N. R stands for recognizing what's happening in this moment. A is for allowing life just to be. I is for investigating or inquiring about what this experience is about. And N is non-identification and nurturing of yourself. I'd like to say before we begin is that this has been a useful process for me currently in my life. And so I'm offering it so that it could maybe be some use to you. So take a moment to recognize that a strong emotion is present and gently turn towards this present experience. And so turning towards it involves being there in an open and a non-judgmental way, and tuning in directly to the body and the mind and what you are thinking and feeling and what your body is sensing in this experience as you're going through it. Recognizing what is happening can also include naming the experience. And so when you're naming the experience, it might feel like you want to say, I am feeling stressed in this moment. Or for me personally, what I like to say is, gripping, and just paying attention to that sensation of gripping. What we're really trying to do in recognizing is that you're trying to connect to your inner world and fully understand what this experience is in mind and body. The next step in the R.A.I.N process is allowing. So allowing means letting it be just the way it is, accepting that you're going through this experience, acknowledging the difficulty of the experience. It also means that we see it and that we recognize that there could be a gentle dropping of the mental resistance to what you're going through, because we're allowing this experience into what we're going through. And so the reason this allowing is so important is because oftentimes unconsciously we have a tendency to suppress or ignore what we're going through. And when we do these kinds of things, we have a tendency then to maybe create more struggle within us, create more tension, more gripping in my case. And so when we allow it, we have a tendency maybe to react less to what we're going through, and can really choose to respond in the situation. So allowing us to experience this difficult emotion gives us a sense that we're saying, yes, I see you, and I'm going to accept this is what I'm going through. The third step in this R.A.I.N process is really about inquiring about what is going on for us. And R and A might be enough for you, but sometimes to inquire about, what brought on this difficult time for me, and what event is happening in my life that might have brought this on, and sometimes it might be just looking at, well, what kind of control is being taken away from me, or what happened in my sleep last night that is affecting this difficulty right now. So really being curious about this experience. The final process in the R.A.I.N and dealing with difficult emotions is about this feeling of non-identification and nurturing. And what we're really trying to do here is see thoughts and observe thoughts. So as you're observing thoughts, you may notice that you can place them on a cloud, the thought, and watch the cloud move by. And in doing so, you're bringing on an experience where thought isn't you. You are the awareness of the thought, because now you can see it as and witness it as it goes by. So this non-identification really is about not holding too dearly to thinking that we are our thoughts and our emotions, but we are our awareness of our thoughts and emotions. And that leads us to a space of nurturing ourselves, where we're being more kind to ourselves with what we're going through. And what I'd like to add in this entire experience is that when we use this mindful process of R.A.I.N, what we're doing is using it as a practice. And when we're practicing, we can bring on this process anytime we want to, and just practice it even when we don't have a particular difficult emotion. But in my case, I can bring it on when I start to notice a little sense of gripping, and that helps me bring on understanding how I can use this practice in a regular, everyday part of my life. I hope you enjoyed this R.A.I.N process, and you can find some benefit in using it. And please do go to our website at someothersolutions.ca for other great resources, and also where this R.A.I.N process comes from. Thank you.